Hi, Assalamualaikum. I will be presenting my self reflection for UBM599. Before I start, I will introduce myself first. My name is Nur Adila binti Muhammad Hashim. I am from Group NBSA 7B, and the topic that I chose to relate with my self reflection for topic 2, crowdsourcing fundamental, and topic 6, marketing for digital workers. So, next, for the introduction, this presentation is actually based on a project called a profiling report where five different freelancer accounts were created and has been explored. For example, I have built accounts on Freelancer, Upwork, LinkedIn, Fiverr, and Workana. And then this aim was to understand how digital platforms work for freelancers and how to position ourselves in the growing digital workforce. Our goals is to test the real world, crowdsourcing, and refine online self marketing. And yeah, next. What I have been learned from my personal learning experience for real life application during this project, five freelancer accounts that I have successfully created, including the platforms that I mentioned earlier, was completed with service descriptions, my complete portfolio, and a PayPal setup for payment purposes. And I have uh, the, I have done 24 job opportunities were explored and 11 for direct bids and 13 design contests. Although none of the proposals resulted in actual job offers, but the process provided real experience in writing service offers, setting suitable prices, and following each platform's rules. So, one early entry even received a low rating, which led to a reflection on how to improve submission quality. So, next, for challenge to my prior view, before I start the project, I was assumed that simply creating an account and being available online would attract job offers. However, the outcome proved that the freelancing world is highly competitive. Profiles must be well optimized with strong keywords, attractive portfolios, and quick responses to client requests. These first impressions matter even more than actual skills in gaining visibility and trust from clients. Next, for my new perspective gain, this project actually gave me a clearer understanding that freelancing platforms function as professional marketplaces. Success on these platforms depends not only on skills but also on how well a person positions themselves. Each platform has its own unique style. For example, Upwork values detailed past experience. For Fiverr, they more focus on clear service packages, and Workana prefers story based proposals. So, learning to adapt to each platform style is just as important as technical expertise. Next, for the critical evaluation for the key license, for my point of view, precision beats volume, and repetition compounds, such as early ratings, disproportionately shape later search ranking. So, quality control from the first task is a non negotiable. And lastly, time discipline matters because once you complete earlier, they will definitely choose you. And for mistakes and revised tactics, in the beginning, all platforms were treated the same, using one general approach for every application. However, each platform requires a different format and strategy. Many applications focused on quantity instead of matching the right skills to the right jobs. And also, most of proposals use the same generic introduction, which felt impersonal. And moving forward, it's important to customize each offer, focus on jobs that feel well with actual skills and write more personalized messages to show real interest to each other. For skill acquisition and future relevance, so through this project, two important skills were gained. First is platform onboarding and compliance, which is I have the ability to navigate and identify checks, payment gateway linkage, and profile optimization on multiple sites, and ability that speeds future account setups and helps teammates who are new to freelancing. The next skills that I gain is proposal writing under constraint. So the character have been limits to propose a proposal. So basically, it's the contest forced me to write headlines that combine a value proposition and a deliverable and a time promise into sentences or less. Next, for benefits and personal insights, some important lessons from this subject include understanding how keywords and complete profiles helps increase visibility. So, setting up secure payment options also builds trust with clients. And on a personal level, this project improved communication skills and taught better time management. And this experience also made it clear that freelancing platforms reward those who stay active and maintain their online presence. So, next, for my professional and personal growth, uh, for me, writing bits every day does help me improve the ability to explain skills and value clearly in a short time. And this is very useful not only getting jobs but also during presentations or discussions. And working alone as a freelancer also encourage a better self-discipline, like setting personal deadlines without waiting for reminders from others. Next, for my intellectual growth, the concept of reputation capital in topic 2 became clear when a 1-star rating affected the position in search results. And from topic 6, the importance of always updating and promoting the profile stood out, as being inactive can quickly lower visibility on the platform. So, for my suggestion and critical thoughts, this subject could be improved by adding a simulation lab where students are required to complete at least one task and receive real feedback from a client. And um, receiving actual feedback rather than just submitting screenshots would enhance understand of work quality and time management under real conditions. Next, implement a peer review session where students evaluate each other's live profiles to identify areas for improvement in descriptions and pricing strategies. Also, we can include guest talks by experienced freelancers to share practical insights such as bid to win ratios and how to overcome early challenges. And lastly, these interactive components would provide students with a realistic and supportive environment to practice, reflect, and improve their digital workforce skills. So, next, from for the conclusion, the profiling project actually highlight both strengths and areas for improvements in online freelancing. Success depends on sending targeted proposals, building a good reputation early, and managing time well. Although no jobs were secured, the process helped develop important skills like setting up freelancer accounts and presenting services clearly. And going forward, it is very important to improve bidding strategy. Aim for small starter projects to gain reviews and update profiles regularly. These steps can lead to better opportunities in the digital workforce. That's all from me. I do hope that these presentations open your mind of how important and how benefit for us to have this kind of skills for managing the freelancers account. Okay, thank you.